It's time to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you are sitting down, buckled up and ready. This video is going to be a recap, our plans for 2025 and just a general overview of our year. It is inspired from some YouTube creators that we've watched for a very long time, Cara and Nate.
Yeah.
They are now a massive channel who do some awesome stuff, but we just really enjoy watching them, and every year they've done like a recap and an update on their channel, and we thought we would love to look back at that and see what we thought this year to the end of next year and just have that again in our catalogue for when we look back at all this incredible footage that we've got.
Yep, and it's honestly been, I'm so glad we've done it because going back through it has been amazing.
Yep.
So, speaking of that, should we start off with some stats?
I don't know if I'm ready.
You don't know if you're ready? So
I don't know what stats you got for me.
So I sat down by myself and went through and got a whole bunch of stats that Beau doesn't know the answers to yet. So
no.
this should be fun.
And these are 100% up to date. We are literally sitting here on New Year's. It is the last day.
The last day of 2024. So they are like up to date. So first off, how many videos have we posted on YouTube this year?
52, mate.
We did. We managed to get a video every single week, which I
well
think
done, you.
Yeah.
Hey? I like how you went, yeah. No, I deserve that. Well done.
New subscribers. How many do you reckon we got this year?
I roughly know this one because I am super excited that we just reached another little milestone for ourselves literally in the last couple of days from this last video going up. So I'm gonna say just over 4,000.
Yep, so 4,032.
That's incredible.
New subscribers this year.
And can I say, like, that is just, it's not just a number, that is faces to people and stuff who are supporting us. Truly amazing. And the fact that even one person wanted to subscribe is still so heartwarming for us. We're just two kids with a dream out here chasing them, and it's unreal. We just can't thank you enough. Yeah. We love you guys. Thank you.
Now, this is one that surprised me, is total kilometres driven this year.
I don't know, let's say 15,000.
25,690. You were close.
Wow, isn't the lap 20 or 24,000?
Something like that, yeah.
We've completed the lap without completing the lap?
Yep.
Oh my goodness,
Can you tell we zigzag everywhere?
Wow, that's a lot of Ks, man.
We have blown one tyre. How many litres of fuel do you reckon we used?
Oh, I can't even math that quick, but I'm just going to go a quick round figure, 1,000.
Litres?
Yeah. No, that wouldn't make sense. We nearly do 150 every time we fill up. Holy gosh, we're going to need shares in fuel. 5,000. So
4,474 litres of fuel. We have spent $8,714.47 on fuel.
Oh man, and we could have done the lap with that. That's a lot of fuel though, jeez Louise. Any chance of a sponsorship?
We camped 231 nights for free.
230, yeah, okay, yep.
Yep, now that does include some time with family in Tasmania, so we got a little bit of a bonus help there. But
yep, but we also did have that 7 weeks paid with Luna, which would have been...
which would have mostly been free.
Yep.
We have spent 3,715 on campsites.
So not too bad compared to even last year with the caravan, which is interesting.
Yeah.
We probably free camp more now without the caravan, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. What do you reckon our least viewed video of the year was?
Has to be a Tassie one.
Yep. This was just one of the random episodes. I think we went to maybe like Richmond, did a wine tour with your mum and stuff like that.
Maybe that's the reason why it didn't go so well. People couldn't understand us in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Maybe. Our most viewed video of the year.
Oh, yeah.
That would have to be our hard truths.
Yeah, and that was an unreal video. You know, it's the hard truths of travelling Australia and sort of the negatives on it, I guess, but we tried to put our spin of the positives. We love this lifestyle. We truly do. There's not many negatives that would turn us away from doing it.
Yeah.
We're so glad we can help people, and that's what we're here for, to try and do. So
that one's creeping up on 61,000 views. So that's amazing.
Insane.
And just incredible. So thank you so much for watching that one.
And again, for me, it's just, even if one person watched it and they got something out of it, and that meant they were still going to chase their dream of traveling Australia or something, but to be able to have 60,000+ watch it and potentially change multiple people is just unreal. So yeah, that's wicked.
Our biggest bucket list tick off.
I talk about this every day.
And that 100% would have to be Cape York.
Yep. Without doubt for us this year. We literally talk about it every day. The passion that people had out there, the fact that some people unfortunately didn't get to make it, and that just hit home, that people didn't get to tick this off. It's actually inspired us to try and make sure our family get to do this sort of stuff. Anyone who's interested in it, and if we're going to a location that could be as incredible, we want to bring them along. So there's a support network of people who might not be as confident to get up there. So yeah, it's Cape York. You'd go there every year if you could. Do any of those stats surprise you, of how many Ks we've travelled, litres of fuel? Like, that is nuts to me. Let us know. Yeah, that's unreal, isn't it? That is a lot more than what I expected, to be honest. Like, to now reflect on this and be like, we could have done the lap. Yeah. Wow. So we also want to go through a few videos. We've sat down separately and we've just reflected on the year in certain categories, and then we had to go through out of the 52 and pick it. And we're just interested to see where we both ended up. Again, I'd love for you to play along. Whilst we say the question, you have a think and reflect on what could have been your favourite or worst, whatever we ask, and then...
Yeah, we don't know each other's answers either, so this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be very interesting. Don't you be looking at my screen, mate. I can barely read it.
It is really hard to read in the sun here.
That's all right, I'm good. Kicking it off with our favourite spot.
Gregory River.
100%. That spot blew us away the second time, just as much as the first time. You can see why it's getting crowded, hey?
Yep.
Now, very, very controversial, most overrated place we have been to this year. Mine is very recent, Fraser Island.
Yep.
Is it really? Oh, I nearly didn't want to say it. We ruffled some feathers with this one. People who go there and are very passionate about their backyard certainly let us know with this one that we didn't do it right. Anyway, what I want to address with that is it is still a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong whatsoever. Everywhere is gorgeous in its own right throughout all of Australia. It's just how we felt. It was so hyped and we were just underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Still don't know as to actually why we felt that way. It just didn't hit what we were hoping to have it hit like our Cape York adventure. But what I love is how passionate people are about it, and that is great. You know, like, you should be grateful that a guy like me doesn't want to keep going back there, and it frees up a spot for you guys to head over and explore. We are all different as well, and you know, for me, reiterating this one, I just want you to know if you feel the same way. I don't mind how you feel, but just, it's okay to not enjoy where everybody tells you to enjoy, and likewise when you like a place that other people don't. We are all our own people doing our own thing and enjoy different things for different reasons. So still just keep doing you, but unfortunately just didn't live up to the expectations. Still had a great time. Make sure you, as I always say, go and check it out for yourself, because you might love it and have a completely different experience to what we have. Most underrated.
Muty Heads.
Yeah, I had Muddy Heads too.
Yeah, Muddy.
I don't know how to say it still. That place was stunning, wasn't it?
It was. It would have to be one of, like, up there with one of my favourite ones in Cape York.
Yep. And no one talked about it.
No one.
Had the place to ourselves. No one came in. No one was coming out. Unbelievable. Video we thought would have done better. So this is video that we thought would have done better on the channel when we uploaded it.
Our video when we went to Pennyfather.
Where's Pennyfather? Yes, 100%. Yep. That was I thought that was a great little video.
Same, I loved it.
Yep.
And we had an amazing time there, but it just did not translate into views, so I thought it would have done a lot better.
I'm being a bit rude with mine. Mine is all of Tasmania. On our way there, we had so many messages and comments about how they're looking forward to it, but it just never took off. And I think it's something to do with us in the background of needing to learn YouTube. It's definitely not the people at home watching. It was just YouTube not putting it in front of people, I believe, or it was our video quality at the time. But unfortunately it just didn't hit the mark, and
yeah,
people don't like us. Oh, our scariest moment.
I think you know the answer to this one without a doubt, and it was a specific moment on the Frenchman's track.
Are we the same again?
Probably.
I thought yours was going to be Luna.
No.
Oh
no,
man,
no.
Okay.
Coming out of the Pasco River on the Frenchman's track.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, yep. We said, we're not religious people, but I tell you.
Yeah.
Looking back, it really wasn't that scary. It was just us. We've copped a lot of flack on certain things, like saying that we were scared at the time, but man, to be in a spot on your own in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a track with nobody coming in, radioing for help with no one talking, you're home on wheels.
About to
scary.
tip.
It's scary.
Yeah.
So yeah, asked Madi to jump out the window and she got us sorted, mate.
I think somebody in the comments said it best. It was like Dukes of Hazzard style, just jump out the window, love.
Favourite experience and adventure?
The old telegraph track.
Yeah, again. I've got to be honest, it doesn't surprise me that so much of this aligns, to be honest. Like, you know, we do say this is what we love and are passionate about, and we're very aligned in what we enjoy and like, which is crazy. The telegraph track would have to be just the ultimate experience, hey. Now, there were a few less friendly people, but majority just wanted to see you get through. We were all in a place that was unknown, a challenge, and it was just the camaraderie. Can I help you? How can I help you get through the track? What's your thoughts? Can we spot you? Anything. Like, it was just unreal. And then you meet all these people along the track, and like, we took 5 days to do it. And then by the time you get to the top, I think we went to Punsam Bay.
Yep.
Like, you knew most of the bar and you're just like, oh my God, great to see you again. And just such an incredible experience. Met so many incredible people.
It was amazing.
Ultimate.
It really was.
Worst, most challenging moment / time period?
I am going with when Luna did her ACL.
Yeah, I had that down, but for me, I wasn't going through the surgery, so it wasn't really my worst, other than sitting still for 7 days. Like, that played with my head like no tomorrow.
7 weeks.
7 weeks, sorry, yeah.
I wish it was 7 days. That would have been lovely.
Mine was the day from hell. Rocking up to a really cool campsite, getting ready to fish, to find 20 maggot-infested fish reeking after we've just set up trying to air out our gig. Moving on to try and find the right track, and then we come across this muddy sludge pit and we just got stuck.
Bogged.
Ended
So
up being
bogged.
there for hours. And like, that's another thing. You guys only see such a small portion of what actually goes through. We can only fit so much of a week or 2 weeks of filming into a 30-minute video. So yeah, we were there stuck for about 3 hours, I believe.
It was. And then it was starting to get dark. And then we still had to find camp. We drove into a town and it was all closed. All the caravan parks were like closed. The shops were closed. And we ended up driving like another hour in the dark to try and get even just to a rest stop.
Yep.
But there's a reason we call it the day from hell.
Yep. Oh, I like this one. Our biggest achievement.
Selling the caravan and re-finding what we loved by being in the rooftop tent.
Yeah. That's a really good one, actually. I like it. Well done you, hey? That's a little bit... Mine is not giving up.
Yep. True.
we've had a lot of moments this year where, you know, this definitely doesn't pay the bills and things like that. And we thought, well, are we being silly wanting to pursue this? Should we just go back to standard life? But yeah, we're stuck to our guns. We know what we want, and we will be full steam ahead in chasing our dreams still. But yeah, we never gave up. We came very close a few times, but we've reflected and know how much we love this and the passion we have, like we just can't. So I'm very proud of us, and that's our biggest achievement, of just waking up every day and going for it, you know. Yeah, your guys' kind words, man, they'll mean more to us than you'll ever know. Some days you really don't know what we're going through, and then we just get this message. And there's been a couple where we just broke down. Hey, we were like in a spot where we were talking about it, and then all of a sudden you get a message and you're like, wow, like I needed that today. And
it's like you knew. You guys know.
Yeah, probably. Our favourite video.
I struggled with this one so much.
That's because we've had an unreal year, mate.
To be honest, they are all my favourite.
Yep.
But if I had to narrow it down to one, which I do.
Which you do. Please, you can't say 52.
The Bloomfield track.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why.
Oh. Please, go and grab yourself. Pause the video, grab yourself another drink. We're in for a hot one.
Actually going back and looking at that video, being able to see the major comparison between just one wet season.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even 12 months between the time that we'd been on the Bloomfield track. And being able to put them side by side and show just what can happen. It was amazing.
That is a very good one, actually. Mine was, I don't even know the name of it, mate, and we don't have it written down, but that random waterhole, fern tree.
The fig tree waterhole. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what I said. It was, you know, just in the middle of nowhere. We could slightly hear the traffic going past, and like we spent 3 or 4 days there. We were running out of water, unfortunately, and food, so we had to leave. But
and I fell out of the Troopy again.
And you fell out of the Troopy. That part not so great, but all in all, it's just so incredible to be there on our own, to just enjoy it, back to basics with the swag, and just finding that passion of where we first started and why we loved doing what we were doing. You know, like we didn't need the old fridge towing behind us to still have a great time. Video we are most proud of.
The part 3 of the telly track, Nolan's Crossing.
Hey, Kate, you okay? And I'm the one that always talks about
being able to cross Nolan's Crossing unscathed, and just like the whole telly track coming to an end with great people and all that little camaraderie.
Crew.
Like, I still think about that nearly daily. Like, it was amazing. So to me, I am most proud of that video.
Yep. Mine was the truths of travelling Australia, whatever we've called it. The fact that one person said that we helped change their mind or helped cement that this is for them is priceless for me. So to have done it on a larger scale is just incredible, and that's everything we do. We want to show our passion and enjoyment and show people their backyard, and not just inspire people to get out there and do the lap, but just explore your backyard. You know, like where we are right now, I don't know how many people, like it's New Year's, so I assume most of these people are locals, you know, and it excites me to see this many people out here and actually enjoying their backyard, doing what they love, creating those memories. And to me, that's what it's all about. Life's short, do what you love, go out there and do it and create those memories. I don't think anyone has ever regretted making memories. The video we had the most fun filming.
This is a somewhat recent one for me.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much just because we literally laughed the whole time filming.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what we called it in the end, the Christmas wish list video.
Yeah, okay.
Beau's in a Santa suit. Sorry, Santa was there. And we literally just, I don't know how we made a video out of that, because we were just laughing the whole time.
Mine was the Tassie 4x4 beach. I forget what it's called, but from Bridport to that small town. To Bellingham.
Yep.
Just for the whole fact of, you know, we had only just gone back to basics with our swag and everything like that. We were not really prepared. We were just finding our feet again and learning this whole travel in a different way. We just found this place on Wiki Camps that said, this is a beautiful beach camp. We're like, yep, let's go. It looks beautiful. Done. Get there. It's this sign about this. Forward drive track. Make sure you do this. Only follow this path. You got a massive sand dune. I was like, let's go. And it was just, we threw ourselves in the deep end, just had a blast, eh?
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah,
that was cool. A video we had the least fun filming. This is an obvious one for me.
Same, well, to me too. I don't know if they're the same, but the Troopy build series, all those videos.
Yep. I'm not a builder.
We are not handy people.
No.
In saying that, the whole back has stood the test of time. There is not a screw out of place.
Only between us.
But yeah.
Can you believe that actually? The fact that it's withstood what we've thrown at it, and it was our workmanship with help from both dads.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I don't know how it's standing, but it is. It wasn't fun.
No. We need to get into a position where we can hire some help because we are terrible at it, do not enjoy it. We want to change a couple of things about the back. I ain't doing it. That was crazy. I can't believe how aligned we were with those actually. That's pretty cool to cement that, to be honest. Like, we talk and chat, but normally we would say, like I would say I've enjoyed, and then you would follow on or whatever, where this time it's like a blind thing and a reaction. So that's pretty cool. I like that, really.
You've got the rest of the things to do.
That was it?
No.
That was the last one?
Yeah, but go back to the notebook.
Where's the notebook, mate? I can barely read this thing. Oh, yeah? Sorry about that. Now, before we move on to next year's plans, we need to say a huge thank you to every single one of you that has supported us watching, sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting. The people that have been super generous and spent their hard-earned money to support us traveling, it means the world, eh?
It truly does mean the world.
And I don't know how to put it into words to make sure that you know that at home, because we truly can't do this without you. There is no other way for us to do this, to earn money, without you guys watching us. So it has been one heck of a journey. It is very challenging. It is very nerve-wracking putting yourself out there each and every day. Your whole life is shown. As we said though, don't forget that, you know, over a week period we might be filming, but we condense that to a 30-40 minute video. There's a lot that we miss, and it could be your backyard and you're disappointed that we didn't see it, but we may have just taken a day or two for ourselves to actually just enjoy a location and not film it.
Yeah, we don't film everything. We're in this because we love it. So we do enjoy taking those moments for ourselves.
100%.
Away from the camera. So just because it's not filmed doesn't mean it didn't happen.
We couldn't do this video without sharing some wonderful lunar memories. This little nugget would have to be the best travel buddy. She brightens up every day with that gorgeous smile, and we are so grateful that we are able to share this amazing life with her.
Our plans for 2025. I have to say, I am always excited, but I am so excited for what is to come this year. As I said, we are currently in New South Wales. This is where we are up to with filming content. You are just about to see the start of New South. From here, we're heading to Victoria.
Where are we heading?
Victoria.
We are heading.
We're heading to the posh state. I said posh state, not prostate. Vic High Country, and who else knows what, because that's as far as I've thought, and I'm looking forward to it. Then we're going to head over to SA. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Touching back onto SA and meeting up with Adelaide is technically us officially completing the lap.
It is. Lap
YouTube
done.
wise, no, because you guys have never seen us travel from Kununurra down to Perth, but we've lived in that area, done that. So technically for us, it is lap complete in SA, but it's not ending there.
No, it will not be.
We, depending on the weather, are going to be heading up to the Northern Territory or heading over to Western Australia and up towards the Kimberley.
Because
we are truly inspired to tick off some more bucket list items and take family along. We are heading to do the Gibb River, and some family members have said that they are wanting to jump on board, otherwise they are never going to do it and just keep talking about it. So I can't wait to share that and share those moments and memories with you guys and have them for ourselves locked away forever in a video. Then we will complete the coast around down to like Perth and spend it in that area for a little bit with some family, catching up and everything like that, which is going to be great.
And then that'll probably see the year out.
Absolutely, I reckon. That'll be like to this day nearly.
So all this that we're saying, it's not like like this. This is pretty much our whole year's plan.
Yep, pretty much. But all good plans are meant to be changed, so it'll be great to look back at this and see whether we actually got to do it all or if something had other plans for us.
Yeah.
Now, we've got a few goals as well that we are going to be working towards for 2025. We thought we'd love to share them. We've got some crazy ones, and let's see. We are super focused this year to back ourselves and try and make this our full-time job.
Yep.
I understand that it's a very hard achievement, but we want to do it because we love this. We can't think of anything else we'd rather do than do this. So that is our biggest goal and super excited for. We have a goal for subscribers. We would love to try and get to 15,000. Again, we are stoked that one person pressed it. Never ever get that underestimated. We love each and every one of you. It is just a goal that we thought would be cool if we could get from 6,000 to 15,000.
Because why not?
Because why not? It's something to work towards. If we don't have goals and dreams, what are we doing? This is like a personal one. I'd love another four-wheel drive.
Ah, yes.
I'd like to have a second one. I don't know. We're getting attached to the big girl, aren't we?
We are, but she does need a bit of a break.
She does. She wouldn't mind someone getting in all the right crevices for her. As we said before, we are our toughest critics every day, every week. We want to be working on how to make nicer videos, more enjoyable for you guys to watch, so they're probably not as clunky as this video right now. And just doing more of what we love.
Yep.
We want to inspire you guys to chase your dreams, whatever they are, get out there and do it. And it's very contradictory if we're not doing the same. So whatever tickles our fancy, we want to be doing that each and every day.
Yep.
We have a crazy year planned. We have some massive goals. I hope you come along for the journey, see if we can tick them off. I hope your year is planned out as amazing as ours is. And if not, you are taking steps to get to what your dream is and going after it. I know it's scary, but back yourself, make 2025 your year and go and do it. Yeah. If you need support, we're here. Trust me, we took a big leap and I'm ready to back anyone who's ready to tackle anything they've got dreamed up. As always, you are an absolute bloody legend. We'll catch you next week, wherever we may be.